Hello and welcome to another AIC production video. I'm your host Carl, and we're going to be talking about my Mazdaspeed Protege. Just doing a quick update on it for anybody who's interested. First things first, I finally got a new driver's side fog light delete to go with my passenger side one, so it doesn't look like it has a black eye anymore. That was actually driving me really crazy. They were not cheap. I'm actually thinking about getting those 3D printed if I can, because I couldn't. It was almost impossible to find them. I got one from a guy out of Canada that wrecks these and parts them out. He pulls them off the road when they're super rusty, and so that's where I got mine from. I'll put a link to his Facebook page down in the description. If you have one of these and you're in need of parts, he's definitely your go-to. If we scoot up a little bit closer, you'll see that there's a lot missing right here. So what's going on right now is it looked like there's a couple of cracks in my hot pipe, the pipe that goes from the turbo into the intercooler here. So I have a new hot pipe coming. Now it is a stock plastic one. Because I got it cheap from the guy who does the parts, and I believe his name is JP. I get one cheap from him, 30 bucks, whatever. Eventually I'm going to do a front mounted intercooler, which is going to replace all that, but I'm not ready to do that yet, so I didn't want to invest a lot of money into something else just to not have that money to invest in the front mounted intercooler when I'm ready to do that. I also have a cold air intake coming in because my intake box is trashed. So that normally fits about here. I had to replace the starter motor, which you get at through here. You can see where this white rag is here. You stick your fingers through there, and then also up from underneath to replace the starter motor. So that's what kind of prompted this. To get at it, you have to take out the battery, you have to take out the intakes, a lot of the piping, things like that. So that's where all this went to. And as long as I was taking it out, I'm replacing parts of it. I'll probably also be replacing my turbo bypass valve. I don't think my wastegate actuator is bad, but I may replace that just because I have everything apart. We'll see how much money I have in the next couple of weeks. Now I'll replace my gear oil as well here pretty soon, because that needs to be replaced as well. So getting some work done. I may also bleed the brakes here as well. I have brand new brakes, but the brake fluid that's in there is old. I need to get that out of there. And once I get those things, I will see if that fixes any of the issues I'm having with it just not having any power at higher RPMs when it's warm. Now, not when the engine necessarily is up to temp, but when it's been up to temp for a while, or if I've been driving and then I park and let it sit for a minute and then go to drive again, it hesitates. It acts like it has a misfire at when I'm trying to go above like 3,000 or 4,000 RPM. So there's something that's getting hot or heat soaked or whatever that's causing me problems. So the cracked pipes obviously need to be replaced. The bypass valve needs to be replaced. It's bad. So once I get those things replaced that I know are bad, then I can start going through things that might be an issue, but I don't know necessarily are bad yet. So anyways, this was, like I said, just a quick update on where I'm at, what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know if I did, I don't think I did video after I put on the new tires. I think they look great. I think they look good. I need to do something about the wheels. I actually have yellow Plasti Dip. I'm going to do them in yellow. I'm going to clean them up, Plasti Dip them in yellow. Why yellow? Just because I want to. And I want to see what it looks like. And Plasti Dip, if I hate it, Plasti Dip comes right off again super easy, so not something I'm too worried about. Anyways, if you have any questions, as always, go ahead and feel free to ask in the comment section down below. I'll have my affiliate links in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day.